The topic of the Indian scholar Shantideva has come up recently, and in relation to the scarcity of images that can be found. And that's true. There are not a lot of images. And the question might be posed, well, why not? Because Shantideva is a very, very important Mahayana character and very well studied in the Himalayas and Tibetan cultural regions. Well, the answer to this probably is because he's not included in the 6 ornaments of the southern continent and the 2 excellent ones. So this is a group of 8 that are quite famous. The 2 most important are the Nagarjuna and Asanga figures in this group of 8. Shantideva is not in there. Shantideva is a later figure, so he may be 8th, early 9th century. Now, where we do find him in art, now sculpture I've not found an example of that yet, but in painting we find Shantideva included in the different sets, in at least 3 of the different sets of the 84 Mahasiddhas. So we have him in the Abhayakara Gupta, also known as the Abhayadatta system. We have him in the Vajrasana, and I believe we have him in the Bhutan Tamchikempa system, and probably others as well. Probably he's in the Palde, the Sri Sena Nepalese system as well. So that's where we generally find him. We can also find him very occasionally as a central figure in a one-off painting surrounded by the 6 ornaments and 2 excellent ones. And then in the 20th century, we also have this new system called the 17 Scholars of Nalanda, and Shantideva is included in that. Okay, so back to where we find images more commonly is with the 84 Mahasiddhas, and we find that Shantideva can have 2 forms. He can appear as the monk scholar, the Pandita, or he can appear actually a little bit in siddha appearance, a little bit like a wild yogi, not necessarily with bone ornaments, but as a wild ascetic. So we have these 2 different versions. Now, one way that you can tell iconographically, one clue to recognizing Shantideva is if he is depicted as a monk, he will often be shown levitating above the seat, above a throne or a cushion or a monk's mat. He'll be levitating above. And this has to do with his life story, the most important story in his life. So just quickly now, what are the main study topics? Well, understanding the 2 names, Shantideva and Bhusuku, is an important study topic. Understanding the 2 appearances, which we've talked about a little more in detail. Then actually touching on the 2 most famous publications, the Bodhicharya Avatara and the Siksha Samuchaya. And then finally, the 4th study topic would be, what is his principal story? What's the story that talks about how he appears in art, why he's levitating above a throne, and what are the 2 books? So this is really the key points for Shantideva. So don't forget, press the like button. You can subscribe, and you can also join HAR on Patreon for longer videos, unpublished essays, articles, and images.